Hello, in this video we'll see components of balance of payments. We have learnt about the economic transactions. All these economic transactions in balance of payment are grouped into two categories. One is current account, the other one is capital account. The current account refers to export and import of goods and services and unilateral transfers during a given period of time. Current account contains the receipts and payments relating to all transactions of visible items, invisible items and unilateral transfers. The component of current account: export and import of goods. A major part of transactions in foreign trade is in the form of export and import of goods, that is visible items. So payment for imports of goods is written on the negative side, that is debit items, and receipts from exports is shown on the positive side, that is credit items. So balance of these visible exports and imports known as balance of trade. The next component is export and import of services. It includes large variety of non-factor services sold and purchased by the residents of a country to and from the rest of the world. So payments are received either or made to the other countries for use of these services. Generally, the services are of three kinds: shipping, banking and insurance. So payment for these services are recorded on the negative side and receipts on the positive side. The next component is unilateral transfer. So all the components are mentioned here. Components of current account are mentioned here. The next one, unilateral transfer. This includes gifts, donations, personal remittances. So they refer to receipts and payments which take place without any service in return. So the receipt of unilateral transfers from rest of the world is shown on the credit side and unilateral transfer to rest of the world on debit side. The next component is income from abroad. That is income receipts and payments to and from abroad. It includes income in the form of rents, interest and profits. So current account shows the net income, records all the actual transactions of goods and services which affect the income, output and employment of the country. So it shows the net income generated in the foreign sector. Now we'll see how this is a brief summary of components of current account. So first column you find credit items, that is visible. So visible items, they are shown under, that is import of goods, shown under debit items. The next column, net credit. Net export of goods, balance, that is balance of trade. The second one, invisible, the imports of services. The net export of services. Unilateral transfers. Transfer payments and net transfer receipts. Then income, receipts and payments from abroad. So here income payments and net income receipts. So if you add all the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 items, you get, these are all current receipts, and if you add all this, current payments, and if you add all this, you get current account balance.